Good evening. How is everybody tonight? Um, Wanted to share that at the last minute today, I got a DJ gig at the firehouse. So, yeah, my friend Joyce called me and said, "Hey, we're having a little gathering at the firehouse with the firemen and, everybody in town wants to join and we wanted to know if you wanted to DJ." I said, yes, yes, I'd love to. So, I'm getting ready and getting dressed and, for my Sunday's best, so to speak, and, I'm going outside going, what's the weather gonna be like, and, so went out and still was a little icy on a little road and I called Chip. I said, "Chip, just to let you know, our area is a little more icy." I didn't know what the. He said, "All right, we'll get you there, no problem." So he came, George came, and with no problem, we got there, and wow. Um, it was a nice night, There's one DJ and 100 opinions of what should be played, Don't play the loud crap. Don't play the this. Don't, keep it mellow. So I kept it mellow. I played like mellow tunes, and after the things started to settle down and people started to pack up, I started playing the upbeat tunes, and they like that, and yeah, um, there were some people dancing. Diane and her boyfriend Jim were there, and they were dancing, and her ex-husband was there too. So, she's odd. He came up and said, "Do you have, Lady by Kenny Rogers?" Yes, I did. That was one of the ones that played for the fireman's dinner. And I was like going out by request, and I, played the song, and they danced, and I know he was in the kitchen dancing, so I didn't say this is for, it's just a thing. But I don't think he stayed long. I think he did what he had to do and beat feet, I think it was hard for him, and I was just like sensitive to that. Just this little thing in my head said, it was kind of awkward, and although she didn't care, I, you know, I, I wanted to be, I didn't say going out tonight, like no. I said going out by request. And I didn't, mention names or any of that, but in the back of my mind, I'm wondering what he's thinking. They were married 27 years before they got divorced. I'm wondering what he's thinking. And I heard her side, but I didn't hear his side, of what I didn't know, I hear various, but yeah, yeah, and they're both nice to me. He's nice to me, she's nice to me, and I just don't want to take sides, and yeah, later in the night, I want to hear this, I want to hear that, and I didn't realize that one of the Everly brothers died. I just, you know, people die every day, all right? And I didn't realize that one of the Everly brothers died. Had I known that, I would have put some Everly Brothers in there, but I didn't know it. And just I don't know, and um, like I said, had I known, I would put some Everly, but it was a last minute gig. So I still had Christmas uh, CDs in there, so I had moments before get the Christmas CDs out, put some other CDs in, and I'm sure there were some CDs that were not put in the DVD, but it's like it was a good night. It was, and I have some video footage I'll include later, and yeah, but that's what breaks the winter up is these little gigs I get. And I started suffering from cabin fever, and I get a call today from Joyce saying, "Hey, you want to DJ tonight at the Fire Tower?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "What's the occasion?" And she goes, "Just to get some folks together and stuff." And I was psyched, you know, and it was a good night. Um, I gotta remember to include my next Firehouse gig to put more country and more Everly Brothers in there. Um, Pardon me. It's like Michael Jackson. No one gave a 2 cents about Michael Jackson before he died, but after he died, everyone and their mother was a Michael Jackson fan. I'm sure everybody, the same with the Everly Brothers, will happen. People, oh yeah, the Everly Brothers. Hey, yeah, like it'll be that. Um, and I don't know. It was a good night. I will say that, and vibing with other stuff. Derek was saying about the government and watch what you say. Well, it's weird that we live in a country that's supposed to be free, you but you still have to watch what you say. Think about it. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody, you can agree or not disagree with what's going on, but I don't know. It's just not sure about that. What people like. Watch what you say and all this. If that were the case. And it may be the case. It just may be the case that in a way you do have to watch what you say, and in a way yeah, you do. But I won't say, I guess as our former, you know, a former teacher would say, not everything in your head has to come out of your mouth. And I think a lot of people have a problem with that. Yes, what is in here doesn't always. What isn't here doesn't always have to come out in here. And if here and here need to come out in here, it better be nice. This is the internet. This is several people watch it, and so you have to maintain a sense of self-control. Read my lips. Self-control. Now, I'm doing my imitation of Dan Carvey imitating George Bush. Read my lips. Self-control. Thank you. I mean, it was weird. Like tonight, there was some people, they had a chair and table, like barely 5 feet from the, speakers. And this woman said, "Oh, it's too loud." I'm like, "Of course it's too loud. You're 5 feet from the speakers, stupid." I didn't say stupid. I think, of course it's loud. You're right in front of the speakers. Yeah, you're right in front of the speakers. I said, the old saying, if it's too hot in the kitchen and you don't like it, you know? Like, I love that. When people sit there and go, "Oh, you're loud." I'm like, of course you're loud. I'm loud. It's loud. You're sitting right in front of the speakers. Have you no full flipping common sense? If it's too loud right there, move! I'm like, that drives me crazy, like, "Oh, it's kind of loud here, like, turn it down, 'cause it's loud." I'm like, of course it's loud. You're right in front, I said it in front of the microphone. I said, "You're right in front of the speakers, honey." Like, I hate that when people say, "Oh, it's loud, you're too loud," and they're sitting 5 feet from the speakers. If I'm loud, you got to move. You got to move to the other side of the room. They're sitting there and go, "I own this place." Like, oh, like, of course it's loud. You're 5 feet from the speakers. Stupid. I didn't say that, but I'm like, I want to say, you want to hold a conversation in front, right in front, like barely 5 feet in front of the speakers, not the place. If you want to hold a conversation, go to the other side of the room. Well, and then there's a few guys that want to watch a football game. I'm like, what is the prime opportunity just to bust loose and have fun? And people want to chat, and people want to watch a football game. Dance, have fun. I'll bet you anything that people in the local Memorial Park would say, "People, you're missing the opportunity to cut loose and have fun." What? Come on. What? My friend Joyce is saying that's not crowd. Like, why? Because when they're in the nursing home or whatever, they wish they had taken that opportunity to cut loose, have fun, dance. That's what you do, man. Like, should make, if I'm at an event and I hear good beat, oh heck yeah, I'm gonna flippin' dance. I don't. I'm gonna flip and dance, and people, yes, I'm gonna dance. I'll be coming back from the bar or whatever. I'm gonna, and people say, oh, it's not the event. It's not the event. I hear a good beat. I'm gonna flip and dance. Hell yeah. Anyway, I'll upload some videos later, and ooh, 15 plus 16 minutes I'm talking. Tell me to shut up. Shut up! I want the truth. I want the truth. Does Trish need to shut up? You're darn right she does. Okay, that's it for me. Peace, love, and keep the good tune spinning. There, that's all, folks. Yay!